diagram, the reason I'm saying it's irregular is that, well, on this side, I'm showing a follicle which has not become a corpus luteum. And over here, this is a follicle once it has been stimulated to burst and actually then become the corpus luteum. And it releases progesterone, which is known as the hormone of pregnancy, and it's not a constant flow. It's probably, you would say, it's a bit irregular in the flow. And then eventually, what that does is it causes the lining of the uterus to thicken. This is called the endometrium. And I'm sorry that I drew it so that it appears like there's a uniform thickness, but it's not at all. As I said, the uterus is somewhat irregular it's not only in shape, but the thickness of the wall. Okay, now, yes, Rachel.
What exactly makes the uterus so irregular?
Well, what makes it irregular is partly the way I've drawn it. Actually, I've never thought of the uterus being this humorous before, but I always thought of that as being a bone in the forearm. But anyway, this is irregular in just the way I drew it. Over here on this side, you see that there is an ovum that has implanted. And in fact, by the time it implants, it's already become an embryo. And it's dividing very rapidly. And it causes a release of GnRH, which stimulates the corpus luteum to keep producing progesterone. And that maintains a suitable environment for the development of the embryo. Rachel?
What exactly is GnRH?
That's gonadotropic releasing hormone. You might want to look at page 975. I think at 976 you'll find that. Be a good review. I know it's a strange name, but it's referring to the fact that it is stimulating a development of this tissue right here. Now, I notice some of you look like you might be falling asleep, so I think I'll go right here to explanation of the male erectile tissue. That always seems to wake everybody up. As painful as it might seem to think about this is a cross-section of the penis. And right here, and I'm sorry, it's a bit irregular, like this diagram too. This is the urethra. And in the male system, that is a passageway for urine and semen. And outside of it are two layers of tissue which hold blood. First you have the corpus spongiosum and the corpus luteum. Oh, not corpus luteum, sorry. I'm speaking in a rather irregular way, I'm afraid. The corpus cavernosa. Okay. Any questions? All right, then I want to refer you to page 976 because on that page you will find not only GnRH, which you can see is released by the hypothalamus, it's also released by the endometrium, the lining of the uterus. It just shows that the same hormone can be produced in different locations in the body. Uh-oh. I need to make this a little more exciting for you, don't I? Okay, let me draw in some sperm cells here. I know they look a little irregular in their shape, but there they are, swimming up through the birth canal into the into the uterus, excuse me. And I'll take the follicle right here and have it release the ovum. And this is the site of fertilization, about the lower third of the fallopian tube. Okay. Wow, you're really enthusiastic group today. At least you're finding great humor in the names of these hormones. Perhaps my pronunciation's a little irregular, but well, this is the only time of the year that I talk about this subject, and I guess I need to work on my pronunciation. So, corpus spongiosum, corpus cavernosa. I think this is probably going to cover it. It looks to me like it's time for class to conclude, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot. And don't forget to read 977 and 985.
Okay, we have last period together, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.